Don't hurt yourself on the bubble lights as you're sitting down.
Bubble lights. Oh, I see.
Fine guests from the Melvins. Hi, it's Tami. Dr. Drew is here. How are you, Dr. Drew?
Great, Tami. How are you?
Good.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Sort of. Well,
3 hours gone, huh?
Well, 4 hours, actually.
Sorry, excuse me. Did you get your Christmas tree?
I did. I went and got a Christmas tree. How did you know?
You look like you had that Christmas tree appeal.
I don't smell like it because I had to.
You smell like paint.
Well, I had spray snow. That was
Maybe
what
we're lied to.
Anyway, it's 106.7 KROQ, KROQ FM, Pasadena, Los Angeles, the world-famous KROQ. This is Loveline. Let's give out the phone numbers. 213-310 or 818, your choice for 520-1067. For the San Fernando Valley, 818-764-1067. For Orange County, 714-977-1067. Our fax number, 213-310 or 818-520-1FAX. Hi, I'm your co-host du jour on Loveline. And you people would be the fine folks of the Melvins, or at least two of you, right?
I am.
Yeah.
So please introduce yourselves. This is Dr. Drew again. I'm Tami. And
Hello, my name is King Buzzo, and I know nothing about this show.
okay, basically people call in and they talk about their problems, and you're supposed to try and either help or at least talk to them, or
Gotcha.
or something like that. And it's pretty easy. Do you have any love problems amongst yourselves that you would like to discuss?
Not at the moment.
No.
None whatsoever. We are totally madly in love.
With each other?
No, depends on the day.
Yeah.
Well, it gets lonely on the road.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Any port in a storm.
Okay. Well, we'll have you continue drinking your lovely beverages, and then we'll take some phone calls. Sound like a plan?
I can't wait.
Sounds like a plot.
Okay, it is.
Loveline is intended for an adult audience. Loveline may contain sexually oriented content, and listener discretion is advised. Listen safely for a better tomorrow from KROQ.
It's Loveline here on 106.7 KROQ. I'm sorry to interrupt. We have
It's all right.
two of the Melvins here. Are there three Melvins? There are three Melvins, like three wise men.
As in fact,
Kind of like
yes.
a holiday thing.
Well, tries and rears its ugly head.
Yeah, the Holy Trinity, the unholy Trinity. King Buzzo and
Yeah.
Mark.
Yeah.
Now, you just moved to the area.
Yes, I
Buzzo,
did.
King Buzzo.
I moved to L.A. for the lights and the glamour.
Actually, it's Hollywood, isn't it? It's not L.A., but Hollywood, in fact, that you moved
That's
to.
right. For the
Well,
lights
it's-
and the glamour.
It's all part of the same
Oh,
experience.
same to me.
Now, Mark, you're from Texas, but you live in London.
Yep.
And I'm not supposed to ask any more questions. But can we get the Nirvana friendship thing out of the way, because that always seems to rear its ugly head.
Okay, so
Nirvana?
let's just get it out of the way, and we won't talk about it at all.
Now,
so it'll remain out of the
you
way.
initially the Melvins were from Aberdeen, yes, Seattle.
Yeah.
Yeah. So is the third Melvin still
He's in
located
San Francisco
there?
playing house with his girlfriend.
And you guys just got off tour.
We did yesterday.
Yep.
Done.
And who are you touring with?
We did some shows with Primus and some shows with Nirvana and some of our own shows.
Cool. Very cool. Okay. So the friendship still remains,
Yeah, it's there.
and the band has been
These guys
together.
are busy these days.
Right. They are. They have that little band. They have that little.
They have something going on. I'm not quite sure what it is, though.
Yeah. Concerts, albums, things like that.
That's what I've heard. I don't know.
Yeah. But you guys have been together almost 10 years?
Close to
About
it.
10 years?
Coming up on 10.
And you have your major label debut.
Did butt, like we like to say.
What made you decide to sign with a big major label?
Cash.
All the kids were doing it, so it sounded like a good idea.
Well, they offered us a lot
Well,
of
we
money.
already joined our inners.
And we needed a lot of money, so that worked out really well.
It's dollars and cents, and dollars make sense.
That's right.
All right, well, why don't we just jump right into the show, take some phone calls.
Head first.
Okay. Do you have a cold, King?
Well,
Yeah.
it happens.
It's a tour thing?
Possibly could turn into pneumonia.
Oh.
Yeah, it's one of those things that keeps coming back, you know what I mean?
It's a recurring theme?
Yeah,
Okay.
It's a gift that keeps on giving.
that's right.
All right, well, it's one we'd rather you didn't share. But let's go to
It's kind of
Alexis.
beyond my control.
17 from Fullerton. Well, we've got the good doctor here. Hi, Alexis. Welcome to Loveline on KROQ.
Hi.
Say hi to the Melvins.
Hi, Melvin.
Hi.
And a rip-roaring howdy to you, little buckaroos.
Dr. Drew is here, too, although we seem to be shutting him out rather early. Tell us what's going on.
Well, today my boyfriend and I had sex for the first time, and he's kind of large,
Uh-huh.
and it kind of hurts. And I was wondering what can I do to help that? 'Cause
Did you guys use a condom?
yes.
Okay.
Hooray. 10 points for you.
What was that?
You
10
get 10
points for you.
You get 10 bonus points
Oh, okay, good.
10 out of 10.
for being smart. Well, you know, there's different lubricants, and if it was your first time, I mean, maybe you're
It
nervous.
probably hurt anyway.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't the first time.
Oh, you
I
said
mean, it was first time with him.
with him.
Oh, I
Okay.
see.
But then again, there could be nervousness if it's the first time, you know, together, the two of you together. Was there any of that?
Yeah, we were kind of stressed. We were kind of nervous.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't know. I mean, I kind of felt embarrassed because we had to stop because it was really hurting.
Well, I mean, you know, again, the vagina expands to, you know, as large as it needs. A baby's head can fit through there. Just remember that. So
Yeah, but that probably hurts like hell, too.
I imagine.
Yeah, probably.
I imagine it does.
I'd have to commend you on stopping because it did hurt. That's probably took a lot of guts to say that, and I think that's a good thing that you said that.
Or you just resent him later. Even more than you might now.
You know, gentle and slow is another way to make it less painful.
He was really understanding about it.
Yeah. And again, lubricants. What else can I say? Except for, you know.
Any you want to recommend?
Well, none that are paying me to endorse their product, no.
Spit.
I recommend Lust as a lubricant. Works really well.
But can you buy that in a store? I think she's looking for one to
He
purchase.
kind of has to dish that out himself.
Yeah. Are you bottling Lust, Mark? And selling it?
Hey,
None that anybody wants to buy.
That's an idea.
Needs to be non-petroleum based, since that can mess with the effectiveness of the condom. Okay, and there are plenty of things out there. Just look for inerts like Surgilubes, or there's all these Astroglides and all these things that are out there now, but non-petroleum
Really
based.
spiffy name.
Okay.
Astroglide.
Yeah, no petroleum because that'll eat away at the condom, and you don't want that to happen.
Ugh.
But good luck, and I think as you know, you develop your relationship with this person, it'll get easier.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, well, thank you. And I wanted to say that the Melvins they talk really cool. I mean, they have some phrases that I really like.
Like what?
mean
What's your
tonight?
favorite Melvin's phrase?
Dollars and cents. Dollars make sense.
Hey, there you go.
I'm a plagiarist.
I got an uncle that lives in dollars.
Oh, really?
But don't you guys have a greeting card line? Melvin's greeting cards?
We'll have one
Yeah,
coming out next year. Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
Sure we do.
Yeah.
Okay, good luck and thanks for your call. It's Loveline here on KROQ. We have the Melvins. They have spiffy sayings. Let's go to Dave now, 15 from West Los Angeles. West LA, as we say here in the city. Hi, Dave. Welcome to Loveline and stuff.
Hey,
Dave?
yeah,
You know what you got to do? You got to turn down the radio and listen to the program through the phone.
okay.
It's a very cool idea.
Hold on a second.
Okay, the Melvins are our guests. They're doing swell. One call in.
Hello?
Hi,
Hey.
you're on with the Melvins. What's going on, Dave?
Well, I just had Melvins, and there's a question for Dr. Drew.
Okay.
All right, I have these friends, and they're not from my school, and I don't know, I'm real cool with them,
And what?
I'm real cool with them,
Mm-hmm.
and they've been pressuring me lately into taking, like, acid and speed,
Mm-hmm.
and there's two things. I want to know if it's, like, maybe just a one-time thing, it would be pretty cool, or, you know, nothing would happen, or, like, what are the, you know, basic effects of acid and speed, and if they're, like, really bad for me, whatever.
Well, they're not good for you. Okay, these are
I
not
know they're not
healthy.
good for me, but, like, will I whatever die or something like that?
No, you're not going to die. However, let me ask you a couple questions. Is there alcoholism in your family?
No.
Nowhere? Grandparents? Okay. Because that would make the stimulants such as speed more treacherous for you. Sometimes occasional use can lead to regular use. It's more highly reinforcing for people with the biological background for alcoholism. As far as acid goes, that's a Russian roulette game. That's a crapshoot every time you use it. Whether or not there are long-term consequences from a single use, usually not, but for some people, yes, there are. And there's no way for us to test for or predict who is going to get these long-term problems.
Right.
Okay?
And it's like, how would I tell them, you know, like, how would I tell them no, you know, still staying cool in that?
Just no thanks and maybe a Melvin's greeting card. Do you guys have any in your line of greeting cards to say no to, you know, the peer pressure deal? with
Say,
drugs?
I don't want your drugs, and get away from me with them, or I will call the police. Drugs are in no way cool, and we do not endorse them in any way at all. I don't know. I'd have to disagree with the doc, because I think taking any kind of drugs at all is dangerous and could kill you.
Even like pot?
Anything.
Why
drugs
do you
are drugs.
think they call it dope?
Yeah.
That's right.
There's
Don't
a
worry
reason
about
they
the
call it
genetics. It's bad for you no matter what.
I mean, Dave, you say no, and then what happens? They don't want to be your friend anymore? Do you really need those friends?
You don't want to hang out with a bunch of junkies anyway.
Yeah, they're always going to be asking you for money and stuff. It's not going to be cool.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It's just like, say no, just like walk away.
Just say no. I mean, you've said no to other things, like you didn't want a piece of cake. You said no.
You've probably said no to homework.
Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah, just practice those same saying no techniques.
I got a question. Do you know when Poor Man's coming back?
Don't know if he is.
He's not coming back.
Don't know. He's still on indefinite suspension. That's all I know at
What's
this
that?
point.
Definite suspension.
Indefinite suspension.
What's that?
He's suspended for an indefinite period.
And can I just say hi to two people?
Sure.
Okay, I just want to say hi to Allie, who's right now, and I want to say hi to Rainbow, and I love her very much, and thanks a lot.
Okay, thank you, Dave.
All right, bye.
All right, it's Loveline here on KROQ 106.7. Let's go to Joe, 15, from Los Angeles. Hi, Joe. What's going on?
Hello?
Hi, Joe.
Yeah?
Joe,
Yeah?
how you doing?
Oh, okay.
You're on Loveline on KROQ. Say hi to King Buzzo and Mark from the Melvins.
Hi, Mark from Melvins.
Hey, Joe, where are you going with that
I'm
gun
here
in your
too.
hand?
What?
Hey, Joe, where are you going with that gun in your hand?
Nowhere.
Never heard that one before. I'm sorry.
RR.
So
Yeah?
what's happening?
Okay, this lady, right? She's taking care of us for my mom. And, because my mom's, like, in the hospital, because she had, like, a surgery. And she's like, the house sitter, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, comes to find out, she takes medication, okay? And I didn't find this out till later, but she like smoked pot, right? And she also is a bit of an alcoholic.
Oh, great person to be a house sitter.
Well, it's
just
like, okay,
a bit
it
of
wasn't
an alcoholic?
okay. I kind of like found this out eventually because I went down to Venice, right? And she used to write these books for like those hemp things, right?
Some crystal hanging, Birkenstock wearing hemp dealer. Forget
That's
it.
right. Next thing
Okay,
you know,
but
they
I went
play
down to
Grateful
Venice
Dead
and I
records.
talked to this guy at the stand.
But we don't want to stereotype or anything.
No.
Why not? Why not?
Of
It
course
makes
we
it
do.
easier.
Actually, yes, we do.
All right, so you got brothers and sisters or what, Joe?
No, I got a brother and my two friends. And when we came home today from my friend's house, she was like really flying. We smelled something kind of funny. And so we came in and she started acting really, really weird. And she just started getting weirder and weirder. And we noticed that she took like 2 of her medications, right? And then like just about a half an hour ago, she took another one. And she like drank a bunch of beer. And we found a bunch of beer in the the garbage. And I don't know. I was just gonna ask Dr. Drew.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask like what was, I'm not sure what the medication is. Some like carbon methyl or something like that.
Can you find out?
I'm not sure. Eli, can you find out?
It's the housekeeper that's taking this stuff?
No, not the housekeeper.
Oh,
the
you
house.
House sitter and babysitter, though.
Oh, the babysitter.
Who hired this person?
She was like flipping, and I'm not sure.
wow.
If you ever heard like read the Jim Belushi story.
Mm-hmm.
In the story, you know, he went to sleep and then he didn't wake up, and you know he woke up a couple of times, but he ended up like dead. And I was wondering if she's gonna like end up dead.
Is she unconscious now?
No, she's asleep.
Is she,
Well, unconscious is like asleep, sort of.
That's unconscious.
what kind of stuff was she doing?
What?
What kind of stuff was she doing?
What kind of stuff is she
You
doing?
said she was weirder and weirder. That's all you've told
Well,
us.
she was just acting like really strange. Like her speech was slurred, and she was yelling at us for something about. Okay, because we went over my friends for like 2 days, right, to hang out at his house. We were like spending the night and stuff like that, right? And we came back, and she was like talking about stuff that we were like, she was talking about these firecrackers that we had lit.
She wasn't making sense, right?
No, she wasn't making sense.
Okay.
She was
And-
talking about days ago as if
Okay.
it was like yesterday.
Did you find out the medication yet?
What?
Did you find out the name of the medication?
No. We can't get to it.
Okay. Well,
it was like something methanol or pentothal or...
Sodium pentothal.
You've got to find out for me what it is if I'm going to be able to say anything about it. But be that as it may, if she is unarousable, you need to take her to a hospital.
Well, I think we can wake her up.
If she's just intoxicated, she has a problem.
Can we talk to her?
Hello?
Can we talk to her?
No, no, I don't think that would be very good.
No.
She's passed out.
No, that would be kind of like weird, wouldn't it?
Is she usually asleep
at
this
whole
time?
Conversation has been pretty
I'm
weird.
having a little trouble
It's just
following.
really strange because it was like you know, because she used to write those books, right, for like hemp and stuff like that. I went to the stand, right, and I asked the dude at the hemp stand to see if he actually ever heard of her, and he heard, and you know, he told me, oh yeah, she was quite a drinker, and that kind of like. Hello here.
Well, maybe she's just an alcoholic, and she may need some treatment. I mean, that's possible that she purely is an alcoholic addict.
I mean, because she drank like 12 beers.
Okay, well, she might need some help. But
mixing beers and prescription drugs is very dangerous.
Yeah, it can be
It's a
dangerous.
deadly combo.
Yeah,
it can be dangerous, and if she is
Tastes
not
bad.
arousable, I mean, you might want to try to wake her up just to make sure she is in fact arousable. If she's not arousable,
Go wake her up.
So basically, you're worried about her dying on you.
Just to go see if she's gonna attack us, man. She just acts weird.
Well, if she's unconscious, she's probably not going to be able to
I think
attack
she's just
you.
like maybe she was asleep, but I'm just wondering if she's like gonna wake up.
well,
if
try and wake her up.
yeah, if she
Unless she
arouses and she's breathing okay,
Oh, Eli, go see if she's
I
breathing
think
okay.
I think perhaps she just got intoxicated, which is again she's alcoholic, so that would
Okay,
not be
don't go to the
uncommon.
tribe. Just one of you, all right? Hello?
Just make sure she wakes up. That's all.
Okay.
And it sounds like she's intoxicated. She shouldn't be doing house sitting, and she certainly shouldn't be taking care of a bunch of teenagers.
I mean, because she has like a kid, and you know, I mean, things have been kind of hard for her, you know, in her personal life.
Well, it sounds like perhaps she needs some professional
right.
help.
If she's an addict, that's the first thing. that
I
needs
mean,
to be
she
done.
totally denied it, and she's like flying right in front of you. You could totally see her.
Well, that's a classic symptom of being an addict is denial. So,
I mean, she totally denied it. I mean, it's like so apparent, but it was almost as if she can convince you.
No, that's denial. They can convince themselves, so they want to
Not
convince
just the
you
river
too.
in Egypt.
It's not. What's that?
It's not just the river in Egypt.
Denial.
Get it? It's a joke.
I get it.
All right. Well, just you tell your mom what's going on. Let her know
Yeah, I
what's
told
up.
my mom, right? Because she called.
Yeah.
And she heard her yelling, and my mom, and you know, she didn't want me to tell my mom to get her upset. She's breathing. She's okay.
Right.
Well, I think it's time to give her her marching papers.
Yeah, I think that's.
Yeah, because she's like, because my mom and her go back like a long way. Because my mom used to do a magazine. It's in the Smithsonian. She was really cool. She used to help her. She used to be like the editor. And because she's really smart, this lady, but it's just like it's such a waste, you know.
Right, it's too bad. You know, you should.
I mean,
she
there's
should
not
get-
like any reason to take them because I mean,
Right.
it's really cool. But she has like a 3-year-old kid, and it's kind of like
If she's an alcoholic, she needs treatment, or this will not stop.
yeah, and
Okay.
her kid's kind of
And it's
weird.
a sad
'cause-
thing. It's a deadly, potentially deadly disease. And if you want to help her get some treatment. Okay.
All right.
All right.
That's the best suggestion. Good luck with that, you guys.
Okay.
Okay. Have a nice holiday. It's 106.7 KROQ,
It sounds like it's
KROQ.
off to a really good start.
And, yeah, well, what do you say? I mean, you know.
Sounds like a madhouse over there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does.
All right, let's go to Renee, 16, calling us now from Los Angeles. Hey, Renee, what's going on? Renee, is
Yes?
it you? Are you there?
Yes?
Hi, Renee.
Hi.
Say hi to King and Mark from the Melvins.
Hi.
Hey.
Say
How's
hi
it
to
going?
Dr. Drew as well, so he doesn't feel left out.
Hey,
right.
Dr. Drew.
Hey, Renee, what's up?
So,
much?
yeah, what's going on?
Well, I'm going out with this guy named Rick.
Mm-hmm.
And about 2 weeks ago, I met his sister. She's on the phone. Her name's Sydney. Hi.
Rick's sister, Sydney.
Yeah. And I'm
Rick's-
16 and she's 17.
Sydney, and Sydney's on the other line.
Yeah, I'm on the phone.
I'm making a chart because
Okay.
I can tell this is going to
Family
be one of
tree.
those. That
You're making a
really-
list and you're checking it twice.
Okay.
Gonna find
Okay.
out.
And you're 16 and Sydney's 17.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, we double dated 2 weeks ago. Not
Cool.
her. I was going out with her brother, and she went out with this other guy. And then we came back to her house,
You're going out with Rick,
Yeah.
Sydney's brother.
and he's 18.
He's 18. Okay, keep going.
Anyway,
I'm following.
And then we were talking, and we actually like each other a lot, and we've been seeing each other without him knowing for 2 weeks.
And we
Excuse
don't
me?
know how to tell my brother.
Wait, who's seeing who now?
Renee and
The
Sydney.
2 girls are?
Yeah.
And you don't know how to tell don't know how to tell Rick.
Yeah, I don't want to go out with him anymore.
Ah.
Why, do you think he might be upset if you told him that?
Yeah, I dumped him for his sister.
That is rather.
It would be a blow to the male ego, I would think.
Yeah.
Well, would you?
turn of events.
Well, look at it this way: do you like Rick enough that you'd still want to be friends with him?
Yeah, but I don't think he'd want to be friends with me.
Yeah.
I bet he'd like to watch, though.
Sure he would.
Yeah,
But he's
Tammy,
my
you're
brother.
so sexist.
And who wouldn't?
I'm sorry, but I bet he would.
Sexist.
And who wouldn't?
But
Well,
listen,
you know.
what if you
How am I
had,
supposed to live with my brother after that?
hang on, Renee, what if you had left Rick for his brother? How do you think he would have felt about that?
I don't think he would have liked it. I think he would think worse of me if I left him for his sister, though.
I really don't think it's so much of an issue, so much in terms of whether it's a sister or brother, so much as the fact
Really?
that you are, it's so much as you are disrupting the family's relationships. I mean, you're wreaking havoc on this family.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a very bad choice to go through with switching from a one sibling to another, whether the same sex or otherwise.
I know.
But what if
He's very homophobic, though.
Oh, that's what I was just going to say. What if Rick's
Well,
homophobic?
but that'll add another element to this whole thing. I mean, but I think the bigger issue is the disruption of the family relationships that you're creating. I mean,
You're probably right.
and maybe you ought to
Get a
just
movie deal. Make sure you get a movie.
maybe
right.
a safer, not safer,
Sounds like a
but,
miniseries.
but a kinder thing would be just to cool your relationship with Sydney, end your relationship with Rick, and just get on to some other
Sneaky
family.
way down
Get on to some other
No,
relationship.
See, the thing is I'm not trying to disrupt their family at all. I really
You've
don't want
done
to
it.
do that.
You're doing it though.
I know, but I really care for her a lot.
Well, I think that's entirely valid. I mean, if you have genuine feelings for somebody, you should express them. I mean, to hold that back is just going to make it worse on yourself.
But it might be easier if you first broke up with Rick, eased off for a little while.
Should we like tell him? I mean, how am I supposed to live in him? I mean, he's my brother. You know?
Well,
it's kind of like she's going to see him every day. It's going to remind her.
Yeah, but I mean, does he have to know right away? Can't you, Renee, break it off with Rick? Cool it between you and Sydney for a while, and then, if you guys want to start seeing each other again, then okay, and deal with it then.
And Rick finds out and blows his stack.
Or if you want to have Rick call up, we can tell him for you.
No, it's okay.
How about that?
It's okay.
That'll take the heat
Get
off
Rick
you.
on the phone.
No way. No, that's not the preferable thing.
But we're willing to do that.
We'll tell him.
No, it's okay.
At no extra cost to you.
Well,
I'm
just
not
for a
gonna have my
small
brother.
service charge.
Small.
How about we call your boyfriends and girlfriends and
My
tell
girlfriend's
them
sitting right here.
And my
Okay.
wife is elsewhere.
And me and Mark already admitted that we have
Wait, are we
sexual
talking to
relations
the
in love.
Melvins?
Wait,
right,
we're
yeah.
Wait, you guys live in Aberdeen, right?
No, I live in L.A. I did
you
live in
ever live
Aberdeen.
in Aberdeen?
Yeah?
too many people
Any-
were stalking him up there.
I lived in Aberdeen for a while.
No
A lot of
way.
incest out
Lucky
there.
you.
It's the smallest city in the world.
That's right.
Anyway, it's awful. But
Come on, everybody.
it's very homophobic as well.
I know. I didn't think anything cool could come out of Aberdeen.
Well, it hasn't yet. It has it. No, I don't know. Oh, you were right.
Yeah, things came out of Aberdeen.
That's right. We're from Aberdeen, far away from Aberdeen.
Okay.
So anyway,
I don't know. It sounds like you got a sticky situation there, and I think you should use your head and be careful with it.
Yeah, definitely. You're sitting on a veritable
Sticky
time
situation.
bomb.
All right.
No pun intended.
Yeah, just be careful.
I think Tammy's advice at a minimum is what you should do, and I think you ought to just move on, period, because I think the long-term impact on family relationships are much more of an issue than teenage lust.
That's right. You're only 16. Take it easy.
Okay.
You got a lot of growing to do, It's like,
Well, okay, how long should we wait? To like...
I think
don't know,
Renee ought to. I think Renee ought to go on her own way elsewhere. I really do think that this is not good for you to pursue this relationship.
Well, yeah, and it's also very unusual for me because this is like my first bisexual experience.
This is Renee talking or Sydney?
Renee.
Yeah.
Renee, Sydney's your first sexual.
You know, listen. Let me ask you guys something.
Bisexual.
And this is I've been curious and just asking our callers about the last couple of nights, just to sort of get a consensus. It seems like we're talking to a lot more bisexual teenagers these days. At least a lot more bisexual experimentation.
Yeah.
Is that? Do you guys feel any discomfort about that, or is it just?
We haven't really told anyone.
But listen. Is it more of a cool thing these days? I mean, when I was a teenager, it was a lot of barriers against that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Now is it cool, or is it?
No. I mean, we haven't told anyone. It's not,
I understand. But did you feel discomfort with these feelings?
It's so
easy.
weird.
Was it easy for you to act out on these things because it's cool?
Hard. It's abnormal. It's hard.
It's abnormal.
Yeah.
You admit it's abnormal.
Does it feel abnormal?
Yes.
Well, if it feels abnormal, maybe you shouldn't be doing it then.
Maybe not. I don't know.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with experimentation to find out what your bearings are, of course. But if something feels abnormal, then you should definitely not be doing it.
What are you trying to say?
I'm not gay, but it's just.
How did this happen?
But it's
You're double dating. Where were the guys?
Did drugs and alcohol have anything to do with this?
No.
Were you drunk when this happened?
What?
Were you drunk when this happened?
No.
Not at all.
stone cold sober.
Totally.
Really?
No drugs, no drinking, nothing.
No? Did you have a couple of Cokes before? No,
It was that soda.
contains caffeine, you know.
But sugar.
Yeah, sugar rush and then sugar crash.
You're like
you know.
hysterical.
But Drew, I think what your point
Like
is
hysterical.
that we're getting a lot of calls on Loveline, people acting out, whereas before maybe there was just curiosity and never
Maybe they just weren't
acted out
admitting
on. Maybe. I mean, maybe it was just pushed way into the closet.
It's the 90s. Let's all be gay.
Yeah, that's right. This is the big city.
It's the gay 90s.
The gay 90s. That's right.
Well, you know what happens when you put a bunch of rats in a box, don't you? Some of them turn funny, some of them turn cannibal, some of them turn psycho. And I think this is what is happening in the big city. This is just another example of what we're seeing. Abnormal behavior, people questioning.
Cannibalism.
Yeah,
Well,
people
I'm not the
questioning
type
what
of-
they do and then finding out they don't like it. It's good to experiment, I think.
I know, I'm not the kind of person who's going to turn into some, dyke riding on a Harley with leather on, going to gay clubs, you know?
What a shame.
Yeah, too bad.
No, I'm like
Mark's favorite.
I'm like a dressed person, you know? I'm like...
Well, you know, bisexuals and homosexuals and heterosexuals and asexuals come in all form and all fashion,
Yeah.
and it goes right across the race, color, and one-celled organism barrier, if you know what I mean.
That must be my parents are bisexual.
Really?
Your parents are bisexual?
You know what?
No.
I think all humans have bisexual tendencies.
That is true.
I beg to differ.
I don't know about that.
I beg to differ.
That is true.
I beg to
On
differ.
some level, that is true. But for the most part, traditionally in this country, people have not acted on those feelings. And it looks like, or sounds like, judging by the trends of calls we're having lately, that there is certainly more experimentation. And
Well, I think it's good.
Mark was saying experimentation is good. I understand that point of view, but I think the kind of experimentation that people are engaging in right now ends up creating a lot more emotional chaos. Look at your guys' situation.
Yeah.
Really, it sounds like you guys were just experimenting or just kind of following impulse.
I know, and I'm hurting my brother.
Rather than thinking about what you were doing. You've developed these feelings about each other, and that's great. But bad choice. I mean, just not. I mean, there are barriers to appropriate behavior. You harm other people with your actions, and you're doing that right now. You're hurting yourselves. You're hurting your brother. I mean, this is
That's right.
Then what are you saying? We shouldn't, go live together and adopt children and have, a big hippie reservation?
It ain't natural.
I'm just joking.
It ain't natural.
I'm just joking.
Besides, you're cheating on your boyfriend. That's not cool anyway.
Oh.
And you
You're
yourself
probably
said...
cheating on your girlfriend.
Oh, yeah?
No,
You think so?
You yourself
Oh,
said...
yeah, you want to fight?
You yourself said it felt abnormal, so there you go. You should trust your own feelings.
Yeah.
You're just trying to get me to admit it so you don't feel so bad about it.
That's right. This is total guilt transference happening here.
That's right.
I don't like it one bit.
You
made
know
your-
that's to your girlfriend, and I'll
Excuse me?
jump them.
Excuse me?
No.
You'll jump my girlfriend? Is that what you said?
No,
This is turning ugly.
I'm not.
All right, listen, Renee, Sydney, try and take to heart the serious message, I guess, that we, that we gave tonight. And I hope you guys work it out. And,
Thank you.
And think about your brother, okay?
Okay.
All right, good luck.
All right, bye.
All right, thanks for your call. It's Loveline on KROQ. We've got Mark and King Buzzo from the Melvins in here. You're doing a swell job. Dr. Drew is here. Someone just burped. It's just
It's natural. It's like bisexuality.
I'm getting the warm fuzzies. Okay, we've got Moon 15 calling us now from Garden Grove on KROQ. Hi there, Moon. Moon, is it you?
Yeah.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
You're on Loveline on KROQ.
Hi.
You can speak up and turn down your radio if it's up.
Down.
Okay, good. What's going on?
I wanted to ask Dr. Drew about navel piercing.
Okay.
Okay, I wanted to know, like, how safe it is.
Well, first of all, any reputable institution is not going to be doing it before the age of 18.
Really?
Yeah. And
You have to go somewhere unreputable.
Wait, are you serious?
that's right. That's right. My
Back
understanding.
Alley Piercing Incorporated.
I understand these piercing
Just use a
places
paper hole punch.
don't do it unless you're 18. There may be some special parental consent.
I mean, babies have their ears pierced. What's so bad about
like
the
my
navel?
friend has it done.
I don't know. These are the places that do
You have
this
to have a
stuff
note from your mom.
You gotta have a note from your mom, just like
Well-
at school.
Get a fake ID, Moon. But anyway,
Well,
I don't recommend that, actually. I don't recommend getting a fake ID to get your navel pierced.
Get a
I
fake
can't
ID.
condone that. I know this is a liberal town, but I'm sorry.
Yeah.
well, we'll just have to agree to disagree on that one.
And
Okay, let's agree to disagree.
infection
It worked
certainly
well.
is a potential complication. If you go to a place where they instruct you properly on the care and whatnot, you're probably okay. But I would recommend that if you're going to be piercing or tattooing, that you wait till you're 18. I think that's a better.
But, I mean, it can grow back over. This
Tammy?
thing can grow back over.
Tammy.
Tammy, do you have one of
know
these?
what? No, I don't. But I
But
don't
when
see
she was
what the big
15,
deal is.
She does. She has one. She's got a
I don't see
few,
what
actually.
The big deal is.
It's a horrible scar.
It does.
Yeah.
It makes a
Horrible
big,
scar.
big ugly
That's
scar.
right. Yep.
Looks like you got a bullet through the chat. No, through
But
the
I'm sorry, I didn't get your name or other
Oh,
guest.
Mackie.
Mackie. But Mackie, I noticed you have a nose piercing. So
She wasn't 18.
It's different than my belly button.
She got it when she was 15.
Belly button, if it doesn't work.
did you get a navel piercing?
No, but I have lots of friends who have them.
Uh-huh.
And I have a couple girlfriends who've had them and had them grow out and have a really, really ugly scar on their belly button.
But was that because it got infected and it wasn't taken care of properly, or what?
No, not necessarily. Sometimes your body rejects the piercing, and it's not a natural place to have a piece of metal put through. So sometimes it'll
Well,
just
I mean,
grow
what
out.
place on the body is a natural place to have a
Your
piece of
brain.
metal?
Eyelid.
Your brain.
Temple piercing.
That's right. We want
Wow.
to see big, giant needles piercing people's brains.
Like the Frankenstein neck thing.
Yeah, there'll
right.
be people walking around going, "Hey, where'd you get that?"
Like your ear and
Did
your
it
nose,
hurt?
Then your belly.
Because the ear, there's no cartilage, there's no nothing there, basically. It's just like a floppy piece of skin.
It hangs there for no reason.
All right, Moon.
Completely vestigial.
Well, I think if you have it done at a reputable place, that would
probably okay.
decrease the risk.
Yeah, it will probably be okay.
How do you know if it's reputable?
The Gauntlet is the place we know about, and Ricky, when he's back, why don't you call? He knows all these places.
He's
that
filled
are,
with metal.
That's
yeah,
right. Yeah.
He's got lots of painting on him.
He's a metal dude.
He's got that prison look going now, so.
Yeah.
Okay,
So,
Piercings.
but you're 15, and he'll tell you. And every person under 18 I've heard him talk to, he always says, "Don't."
yeah.
Okay,
Well, I just wanted to do it, like, for fun.
I understand.
Maybe, get an extra one on your ear and wait a little while. Or
It hurts too.
It always hurts. Hurts like hell.
Really bad.
I don't know. I've never had one.
Okay,
I've never
Mom?
had one either, but
Okay.
All right,
be
thanks for your call.
careful.
Okay, thanks for your call. It's Loveline. It's KROQ. My name is Tammy. I'm your co-host du jour. Ricky will be back tomorrow. He's in New York, I guess, taping his little puppet show for MTV. We've got
Hey.
No, I call everything a puppet show.
Is that right?
Yeah.
What do you call
Puppet
this
shows
show?
are fun. A puppet show.
Okay.
Love puppet. Rosanna,
Sounds
19 from La Puente, calling us now.
She's my little love puppet.
And we've got the Melvins with us tonight. Hi, Rosanna.
Hello, Tommy. How are you?
I'm just fine.
That's great.
Okay.
Hey, man, what is up with you guys saying that bisexuality is abnormal? What is up
What?
with that? Anyways,
Rosanna, go ahead.
What is up with that?
Sounds like we got another bisexual on
That's
the line
right.
here.
You let King
Well, we-
Buzzo and Mark have it,
no.
Rosanna.
Do you remember? No,
go.
no. I was on like a long time ago when you guys were talking about bisexuality and everything was cool. And now I turn on Loveline and the first thing I hear is it's abnormal. I mean, what was up with those two chicks? I mean, what was it? Were they just like I didn't hear the entire call. I mean, if
Well, if you'd have heard them, you'd know why we were saying abnormal.
Yeah, because first of all, she said I asked her if this felt natural to her.
That's
and
right.
she said no, it felt abnormal. So that was what the conversation was based on. That was the premise of it, that she was pursuing feelings that she felt were abnormal.
And you're jumping into the conversation halfway through, so we're not utterly uninformed.
See, we're not making a moral judgment here.
You're making a moral judgment on us, and we don't like it.
We're just reflecting on something that she actually said herself. You know, she said it felt abnormal.
Do you read half a book and then write a critique about it? No.
No, I didn't say anything about you
so did I.
guys. It just seemed pretty odd to me that those two chicks had no business being with each other if they felt it was abnormal in any shape or form.
That's
what I was talking about.
Oh, so
sorry.
you think it's abnorable too? Right on. I think that's. Gotcha. Gotcha.
You're backtracking now, aren't you?
That's right. Backsliding, backstepping.
You are so wrong. I don't even know you guys. I don't listen to your music. I don't care. But anyway.
I'm.
You told them, Rosanna.
Look, we're really
but
upset
seriously,
now.
I guess you put us in our place.
Not abnormal in any shape or form, and that's basically what I wanted to say.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
I think they were confused, and I think one of Dr. Drew's points is that people are acting out on confusion, creating even more confusion and chaos these days. And he was kind of asking them, you know, what is the thing? Are you seeing this as a trend in your school? Whatever. So I think that was.
Well, she doesn't listen to our music, and she doesn't care anyway.
So you could apply the exact same argument.
So we don't want to talk to people who don't care.
You could apply the exact same argument to the topic of bestiality as well. It's like,
that's right.
Well, I feel it's abnormal, but I like to experiment. You know?
Totally two different. Those are
two different animals?
Yeah, that's a horse of a different color.
Exactly.
I knew someone would say that. Thank you, Mark.
Oh, well, there we go.
All right. Well, you're so popular, Rosanna. It sounds like you've got another call coming in.
Well, maybe, but anyways.
You're going to make them wait. All right. That's what we do, too.
Okay, well, I'm going to...
That's why it's called call waiting.
Get on the phone with them and go, look, it's long distance. I can't talk right now.
Everyday
That's
things
what we do.
explained by the Melvins on Loveline on KROQ.
Okay, well, anyways, I'm going to go now, but thank you very much for letting me on the air, and I'm going to keep on listening, so take care of yourself, everybody.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Bye.
All right, Rosanna.
Okay, bye.
We're going to punish you now and play some Melvins music. Do we actually have some queued up? Is that the
She
deal?
won't care about
We're going to punish her.
She just turned her radio off.
I think this is you guys.
Click. I just
This
heard
is
it.
your CD with the puppies on it.
Yeah, see?
Puppy drawings.
Speaking of bestiality.
And it's a two-headed dog,
It's
like
cute,
the Rocky
too.
Erickson song.
You know why? You know
better
why we
than
put
one.
2 heads on it?
Why? Because
Because-
2 heads are better than one?
Yeah, 1 head is cute, but 2 heads is...
Cuter. Acutely
That's right.
cute.
That's right.
cuter.
It's twice as cute.
Okay, so
Double trouble.
Double cuteness.
At least it's not two-ended.
It's starting to sound
Yeah,
like
that
double
could-
mid.
Well, that's the other side.
understand
The other
that.
side is 2-ended.
Yeah. All right, so what's track number 3 called? Because there's no track.
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
And what album is this? Because you guys have like 50
I think
albums
it's
out now,
I think
right?
it's Leonard
49
Skinner's
albums.
Street Survivors.
Track number 3 is... I have to look. Lizzie.
Oh, it's Lizzie. This is our brand new hit single.
This is our bisexuality song.
Oh, excellent. On
That's right.
Loveline on KROQ. The Melvins, everybody. Everybody sing. Hey kids, it's Loveline. That was the Melvins. We played that for Rosanna because she said she didn't care.
He doesn't listen to our music, and she doesn't care anyway.
So there.
So that was Lizzie for her on 106.7 KROQ. And this is actually what? Can I see that for a second? Can I see the CD cover? See, it's got innocent enough looking little
dogs.
Yeah,
And
two-headed
it
dogs.
is innocent.
It's cute.
And little girls and boys cartoon drawings, kind of like Dick and Jane's C-Spot Run with 2 heads. And Houdini is the name of it.
We will never soil our fine album artwork with a parental advisory sticker. Never. We
C-Spot
promise you.
C-Spot gets stuffed and put into a freak show.
You might see the nice price
The
on
nice
it,
price.
but you
The name of our
won't
next
see the
record
parental
is-
advisory sticker on it.
The name of our next record is The Nice Price.
That's right.
Spread Eagle Beagle is another song on there.
Yeah,
Well, you
that's
know.
right.
Yeah.
What are you going to do? You know?
That's kind of a dog theme as well.
Yeah.
Beagle, you know. Dogs, girls.
It's a dog's life.
And you were talking about bestiality earlier.
Yeah, I was, yeah.
Well, you can only
I
talk
briefly
about what you
mentioned that.
know.
Mark, what's the Yeah, that's right. You should.
You go with what you know.
That's right.
Well, you know, it's a continental thing, you know.
He is from across the big pond.
Yeah.
Like I was saying, Melvins have about 1 million albums out.
Teen albums.
Right. And
plethora.
there were the solo albums done kind of like the
You've done your homework.
Kiss album period.
You got it.
Yeah. Did you ever wear the Kiss makeup?
Never, never, never.
Would you?
Probably not.
No.
That's too much
And I
work.
don't recommend that at home, kids, either.
Those guys were over 18 when they started that stuff, too.
When they started wearing the Kiss makeup.
Yeah.
The white face.
That's an over 18 thing,
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. And how about the Kiss tribute album? Any
I don't think we're going to be on it.
you're not going to be on it?
No, Atlantic couldn't come up with enough payola cash, so
That's right.
Gene didn't want to go for that.
Well, that's understandable.
We dig Gene, though.
Yeah.
Let's take some more calls. Shall
Hi,
we?
Gene, if you're listening.
I get that. Hi, Gene. Very important.
Gene.
Okay.
Talking about hygiene.
Yeah, okay, Steve, 24 from Newport, calling us now. My name's Tami, by the way. Hi, nice to meet you. Hi, Steve.
Hello, this is Steve.
You're the oldest caller so far.
Is this Steve?
Oh, 24, huh?
Steve, yeah. You get the big prize. Come down and claim it. So anyway, Steve, you're calling us obviously about something. What would it be?
Yeah, I heard Dr. Drew make a comment the other day about some girl's lack of guilt being sociopathic, perhaps.
Right.
And actually, that whole term and kind of raises a lot of questions for me. And actually, I'd like to know from Dr. Drew, like, where you're coming from with a lot of this stuff. Are you like a practicing surgical physician, or do you specialize in psychological medicine or therapy?
I'm an internist physician with a board certification in internal medicine and addiction medicine, and I've been chief of the Department of Medicine at a psychiatric hospital for the last 5 years. And so this is all familiar stuff that I do in my professional life every day.
Yeah, from what I heard, as far as the descriptions go, I might even classify myself as sociopathic.
Ooh.
And I'm wondering if that necessarily makes me some sort of latent psychotic, or if it's even a necessarily undesirable case.
Sociopath basically is someone, and this is probably an oversimplification, but it's somebody who doesn't identify a right or wrong beyond their own needs. In other words, if it meets your needs, what you want or don't want, it is of no concern to you. You have no guilt if you hurt other people in pursuing your own needs, and you have real sense of right and wrong.
So, like for instance, let's say I don't drink, I don't smoke, I never did, I've never even tried drugs. I don't engage in, let's say, promiscuous behavior.
Clap for that one.
But I don't see that that's because I read it in the Bible, or because my parents told me not to, or because I'm going to get caught by the police. I just don't think that it's a logical course of behavior for me to undertake.
Okay. That's wonderful.
And I would never do it. No amount of peer pressure, and in fact, I think that peer pressure has zero to do with the decisions that I make in life.
So exactly what is your question, sir?
Well, like again, mainly if a sociopath requires professional attention, if it's seen as, a monstrous sort of condition.
Sociopathy is sociopaths hurt other people terribly.
Let's just say they don't have a lot of friends.
And it is hard to treat, if at all treatable.
Let me ask you this. If let me ask the doc this. If you think you're a sociopath, you're probably not, right?
Probably not. Yeah.
That's right, because
so you
you
got
wouldn't
nothing
be
to worry
thinking
about.
about it.
Sociopaths don't think they have a problem.
That's right, they just are the problem.
They're the problem.
At least I've never dealt with a sociopath who was as thoughtful about their condition.
Nobody ever walked in your office and said, "I'm a sociopath, can you help me?"
Let's just say Ted Bundy didn't spend a lot of quality time thinking about his mental condition.
That's really a psychopath.
Oh, yeah, right.
Psychopath is
They're
different.
sociopaths, too.
Yeah, but I mean,
they are.
Yeah, he was like functional in society and very manipulative and very charming.
Right,
and,
that's right. And those are features of sociopathy.
And didn't have a lot of guilt.
Right.
I've been
a lawyer.
I've been in trouble, like, with the law, but not as far as I'm concerned, that has anything to do with, my being like,
a sociopath?
No, more or less having to do with my just trying to survive and live life. Like, for instance, when I didn't have enough money to afford all the proper, like, auto insurance and things like that, I would drive anyway. And
well, you sound like
Under the hills,
you
Bob
sound like
Barker.
you're somewhat defensive about your condition, which indicates that you're probably not sociopathic.
That's right.
Well, you see, like I say, it got me into an increasingly bad situation of, like, unpaid traffic tickets and all this. But at this point, I mean, having gone
Breaking
through
the
all
law,
that,
breaking
now
the
I'm an
law.
engineer, and I make a very good living for myself.
Driving
And-
trains?
No, I'm a
Work in a recording studio?
software engineer.
Oh.
And I write software and do some hardware engineering as well. But
Did you feel guilty about your traffic tickets?
no, I felt that a lot of people would come to me and say, you know, this is wrong. How can you do this with yourself? And it bothered me that they would come to me that it bothered them.
What kind of people, Steve?
Parents, family, mostly.
They're bugging you about traffic tickets?
Yeah.
So you
if
were
I have
worried
them,
about-
them knowing with the traffic tickets coming home.
So you were worried about them bothering you, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'd say
the
you're not
hassle of the whole
sociopathic.
thing.
You must be an angel if your parents are only bugging you about traffic tickets.
That's
Yeah,
right.
so-
yeah. You're just a little criminal there, aren't
That's
you?
right.
Huh?
Sociopath
Al
also.
Capone.
No. Well, actually,
Sociopath
I've been
also-
arrested on it. The thing turns into a warrant if
Yeah.
you don't pay it. And,
Sociopath.
Next
Sociopath
thing you know,
also,
the cops are breaking your door down.
also do not feel empathy for other people's feelings. And that's something you sound
in fact, I don't have a whole lot of empathy for the people who are, you know, dying on drugs and.
Okay, you're definitely sociopathic. Thank you very much for your call.
Now, Steve, I don't think you have anything to be terribly concerned about. I mean, you've got your quirks, and you've sort of taken your stand
Turn
on these
yourself
legal
in.
issues. But
Yeah, that's right. Just give up now before they get
yourself in.
the lady in red involved. You know.
Can I throw out an issue that for people to comment on or whatever? Because I'm sure a lot of
I'll
people will
comment
scream
on
and
it.
yell about this.
Okay, we've
But
got
it's
10
short.
seconds here before we have to go to a commercial break. So,
All right.
it'd be great.
Personally, I was raised in with all my parents and all my family are in psychology. They're psychologists, psychiatrists, and
So you're
such.
bombarded with this stuff.
Okay,
all
are we
the
going to
time.
the break now?
Wait. And I feel from my experience and what I've seen is that psychological help, however trained the health professional, can lead the patient more damaged than they were when they originally sought treatment, because we really don't know what makes the mind tick.
Oh, worked for Sybil.
what are you referring to?
Like, for instance,
So you're saying your
friends and
parents are...
family members have been put under a lot of tests and treatments and things like that I think that have left them more damaged than they would have been if they would have been just allowed to live their
Sounds like a
lives.
Salem witch trial
Well,
to me.
let me put it in two different. Let me just sort of comment on two different perspectives on
Tests
this.
and trials.
One is-
trial by ordeal. You know?
One is that the talent of the mental health professional is extremely important in terms of what happens in the outcome of
That whole
psychology.
industry perpetuates itself. as far
To
as
some
I'm
extent, it does. The other thing,
Do you have a girlfriend?
concerned. Yeah.
Cool. What's her name?
Her name is Shirley.
okay, listen.
All right.
The other thing is that the people who you have seen access
Need
treatment
pictures of it.
may have been people who looked together from your standpoint, but who were heading towards crisis and who were just sort of holding it together. And when you, in fact, dig in and bring all this stuff up, you may precipitate problems. It may look as though things are brought out that, and the kinds of crises and conflicts that develop as a result of bringing things to the surface may make things look as though they are more unstable than when they started. But it's an attempt to try to get a person better.
That thing
The
way,
question
Buzz.
is, would they have just kind of held it together the rest of their life without attempts at helping them? And that's hard to answer. Probably not. They would have. Usually, people will tend to progress and rather than get better by themselves.
End up axe murdering your whole family.
So, what was your question again?
Do you have any nude pictures of your girlfriend?
So, to
Yeah, do you have any
recap-
nude pictures of your girlfriend?
Actually, people. I actually deal with the public a lot,
Ignoring
and
this.
And for good reason.
right, and people seem to. I'm usually the first one my company suggests to interface with the public, which to me it's surprising to me given my childhood and how I see myself, but I seem to be able to act in that manner rather effectively.
What happened in your childhood?
Oh, I mean, well, my parents broke up, and I spent a lot a lot of time alone because my mother worked in the evening. I taught myself how to read before kids read, and I had my dad's psychology books and technical encyclopedias and things like that, and that's how I taught myself how to read, and just a lot of time by myself, and like you're joking in the background about not having many friends.
Huh?
What?
About, like, do you have a girlfriend and all that, you know?
No, I just asked you if you had a girlfriend. That was a serious question.
Right. Well, I'm used to that sort of comment.
Really?
But,
Really?
Huh?
It's that obvious?
No, I
You
mean,
don't have a
people
girlfriend?
will... See, because I'm not necessarily very vocal, so a lot of people, if a person doesn't say anything, other people will assume a lot about a person who doesn't necessarily feel the need to speak for themselves.
No, you might assume a lot about persons that call up radio stations, though, and talk for like 15 minutes.
Even though you have a lot of doubt,
Exactly.
you
You're
have
pretty vocal tonight.
you have some doubts about sort of sophisticated psychological management and care. I think you would agree that there are some basic principles that do apply to most people's life, and there's one thing that I think most psychologists and psychiatrists would adhere to, and that is that people need three basic areas to fulfill themselves, and that is work, play, and love. And it sounds like you're doing quite well in work. Whether you can play or not, I don't know, but it sounds like you need to work on fulfilling yourself in relationships. And,
Which we really haven't necessarily discussed, but...
yeah.
Okay.
And that, you know, without getting into the esoterics that you take issue with, I mean, I think you could agree that those are three basic areas that people need to feel fulfilled in to really to feel good about themselves and have a productive life.
Right. Well, basically, I just object to the fact that my getting my sense of values from my own sense of logic and reason is objectionable or worthy of a label like sociopath. That I need to get my sense of values.
We never
from,
said you were a
like
sociopath.
priests or teachers or parents
you're not. That's not the sociopathy is about. It's not about the quality of the values. It's about being able to really understand that you can affect other people and feel empathy for other people. Okay?
All right.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, thanks, Steve.
That one went way over my head.
You know, I'm
Yeah.
not sure what was going
zoom,
on there.
right over.
I think that was one of those
The lights
trans-dimensional
are on
conversations.
and nobody is home.
I was starting to enjoy the bubble lights. They were just starting to
I know.
bubble here in the studio.
How could we not joke?
We were
I never
bonding with the
died on the phone like
Melvins,
that.
you know.
I'm not a semantics guy, you know.
King
It's like, how about
Buzzo
a
and Mark were
knock-knock
making
joke, you know?
jokes and,
It's KROQ FM 106.7, Pasadena, Los Angeles. There you go, Tami.
wait, you did it wrong.
I did it wrong?
Yeah, you put the 106.7 where it wasn't supposed to go.
It's
You gotta do it like
107.6.
this.
All your radios are
Let's
messed
call
up.
yourself professionals.
Kids, simmer down, cheer down. 106.7 KROQ, KROQ FM, Pasadena, Los Angeles, world famous KROQ. So you can't let anything in between KROQ and Pasadena.
Is that the law?
Except for FM. Yeah, because you got to say the station's call letters followed by the city that holds its license.
What do you look like?
Yeah, he doesn't.
Okay. All right, Kathy, 21 from Simi Valley, calling us now on Loveline on KROQ. Hi, Kathy.
Hi.
Hi. Sorry you
How
had
old?
to wait so long.
Hey, thanks for calling. You know, we're going to be much happier to speak to you, believe me.
All right, Kathy,
Yes.
what's going on? Say hi to the Melvins.
Hi.
Hi.
How you guys doing?
Oh,
Well,
we're doing better now.
We can't complain, and even if we could, you wouldn't want to listen to our bitching. So go ahead.
But you might have to anyway.
I like you guys, so.
Good.
Have you ever heard
Well,
us?
thank
Oh, you
you.
just did 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
You were great.
Oh, well, thanks.
All right, so Kathy, the holidays are coming up, and you kind of have a situation.
Yeah.
What is it?
I'm a lesbian, and my family doesn't know. And I really, really wanted to bring my girlfriend home for the holidays, but my family would just flip.
Have they met her as your friend?
They've met her as my friend, but they don't know, like, the relationship between us, and she's been kind of coming down on me about when am I going to tell them.
Mm-hmm.
Well, does her family know?
Her family knows.
Well, I would suggest that you actually wait till after the holiday season because holidays are so stressful anyway, you know, without any of that kind of stuff.
It's surreal enough.
Unless, of course, you want to raise some kind of Ingmar Bergman type of scene at the dinner table.
I really
you know?
didn't want to, and I wanted to avoid that whole thing. But, I mean, I have a feeling she's going to be real resentful towards me if I don't do this, because I've been putting it off for a really long time.
Where do your folks live? You live in Simi.
They live in Northridge.
Okay, so they're around. Now, are they I'm just curious, are they the kind of parents that are always like, so when are you going to bring a man around? Are they like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. And what have you said so far? I mean,
I just said that I'm real busy with work and with school right now, and I really don't have, time for that, and that I'd much rather dedicate, my time to my friends right now.
Okay.
And that's, I've brought her over lots of times, and they really like her, but they just don't know the situation that's going on between us.
Well, if you have a really close relationship with this person, you'll just be able to explain to her that now is not the proper time, and you'll tell your parents when you feel like it.
I've been putting it off for over a year now.
Do you feel like you want to tell them?
Well, what is she going to gain by you telling your parents? What's her point here?
She thinks that I'm embarrassed.
You are.
Yeah.
If your parents are going to give you a bunch of hell about it,
Well,
why
yeah,
shouldn't you tell them?
You're not responsible for your parents' feelings or for their parents' orientation on all this. I think for you, you need to be able to develop a relationship with your parents on an honest level where they see you for who you are. That needs to happen for your sake. But I think it's, I don't know, I don't agree with your girlfriend insisting upon it for her own needs.
No, not at all.
I can understand that she might feel a little bit insecure in the sense that perhaps she believes that you, I don't know, perhaps don't care enough about her to confront her, and keep her around long enough to...
I love her very much, and she's the person that, that I've chosen to be with right now, but it's like...
Right now.
Right now. The key word is right now.
Now, like for the next 20 minutes.
See, maybe she has some longer-term kinds of hopes for this relationship.
And maybe you don't want to tell your parents because maybe you don't want this thing to go on much longer.
I'm happy, though. I really am. I mean, I feel comfortable for the first time.
Well, you don't want it to go on much longer.
I think you should tell your parents when you feel like telling them.
That's right.
And not have anybody pressure you into what you should say or do.
I think you should get around to it sooner rather than later, again, just so you can have a healthy relationship with your parents.
Or you could always move to North Carolina and send them a candygram.
Strippergram.
Yeah. Strippergram. That would be good.
I mean,
more
Kathy,
appropriate.
how comfortable can it be for you, whether or not you're in a relationship with another woman, how healthy can it be for you to keep, coming up with excuses to your parents and basically you're like lying to them, and you don't want to do that, I don't think.
Well,
you care about them, so, and you're not coming clean with yourself, so you feel like you've got to hide something, and so it's like, someone that starts one lie and then they have to keep lying to keep that going, you know what I mean?
They're really, really traditional, conservative type of, and they have no clue, and I don't know how they're going to react to me.
Well, maybe it sounds like it's more fear of the unknown than actually how they're actually going to react. I mean, obviously, you're an adult and they're adults, and if you reach a stage in your relationship with them where you can sit down and speak like adults and sort of forget that you are daughter and parents, then maybe you can come up with something kind of constructive and not have it blow up. Maybe it won't be as bad as you think it might be.
But nonetheless, even if your parents might not ever understand, you can't control that, but you have to have a healthy, happy relationship nonetheless. So if don't telling them is the best thing to do, that's fine.
I just don't want to get disowned or something.
Well, then don't tell them.
Well, also, time has a way of healing things. You'd be surprised. An initial explosive reaction might later make them introspective and think about what they've done, and then
again, they might flip out.
Yeah, that's true. They could go to a shopping mall with an Uzi, and then it'll be all your fault.
You'd be to blame.
Let me give you the number.
So that's something to think about too.
They don't work for the post office, do they?
The Gay and Lesbian Community Service Center, okay, where you can perhaps get in touch with some other young people who've been through similar kinds of dilemmas, telling their family, get some support about these things, discuss other people's experiences with it. 213-993. 7400.
What was that?
213-993-7400.
I don't get it.
Okay, just cool out a little bit on this whole thing. I agree with these guys that the holidays may not be the best time.
No.
Wait till Easter.
You don't want to see any flying turkeys across the room.
It might be cool, though.
Yeah, you don't want to be strangled with a wreath.
Did you
or
say the
anything.
gay lesbian community center?
Gay and lesbian. What is the difference between gay
Is it
and
lesbian gay? If you're
Yeah.
a gay lesbian, that means you like guys.
That's right.
Oh, don't
It's kind of a
confuse me with
paradox,
the
isn't
facts
it?
there.
How does that work?
Wait, I thought you guys weren't semantics experts. Now you're confusing
We're
me.
asking the question here.
That's right.
Oh, God. I don't know why, because gay is usually...
Gay and lesbian.
It's because gays think they're special, so they want their own word.
Well,
I mean, if a
lesbians
girl
think
says
they're
I'm
special,
gay,
too.
So they want their own word also.
We all want our own word. Come on.
If a girl says she's gay, you know what?
We
you
all
know what
deserve
that
our own
means.
word.
That's right, yeah.
Okay.
Away we go.
We don't care.
Yeah, it doesn't
right.
matter. It's neither here nor there.
Okay.
It's
Victor,
everywhere.
It's
23,
everywhere.
from Westchester. It's the Melvins. It's Loveline. It's KROQ.
Hey.
Hey, Victor.
Hello, how are you?
Fine.
How
Oh,
old are you?
good. You know, I
23,
really
our
like the
second
Melvins.
oldest.
I like the industrial punk scene.
Really?
Which
Yeah,
scene is that?
I like Clutch and Fear Factor and all those people.
I've never actually heard of any of those bands, but
Well, they're so
Industrial
small that you
punk?
probably never heard of them.
really? Well, I haven't heard of a lot of bands. It's like if you start
Mark
saying
is
things
utterly
like,
uninformed.
if you say things like Leonard Skinner, I know who that is, you know.
Who? No, I'm kidding.
He
All
was
right,
this gym
somebody with a
teacher
sense of
down
humor.
in
That's
Florida,
cool.
I think. Okay, Victor, what's going on?
I just wanted to make a comment about the whole bisexuality issue, and that is I've had girlfriends throughout the past who turned out to be bisexual, and one of the things that came to my mind is that because I had to go through it and decide what I wanted was that I would never get serious with a woman who was that way because I feel that they're not really grown up. Or
Oh.
I mean,
So homosexuality is a grown-up issue.
It's a mature...
well,
That's right.
according to Freud.
No, let's not drag that.
Oh, no, no.
Let's not drag that coke head into this.
Give me
Yeah.
a chance.
Really,
That's a
Freud
very
was a
early
cokehead?
stage of
He did a lot of
development,
He
the
did.
bisexuality, and then they develop out of that.
I don't listen to any cokehead.
Well, Freud did the
I'm not a
dance of the
cokehead.
snow monkey.
Not you.
So.
Freud is a
Freud was a
cokehead.
Oh,
cokehead.
Freud.
Let's not go quoting cokeheads. Next, he'll be going off on some Dennis Hopper from
But
1969
my
story.
point is, I don't feel that.
You think it's sort of an infantile sort of
Well, it's not even
transitory
that.
type of thing?
I mean, the issues that come up as a result of it, and the way you feel about that person, or at least me, totally changes. I mean, it's just I couldn't.
So you're homophobic. That's what you're saying.
No, I'm not homophobic at all.
Let me ask this: Are you saying
not
just?
at all. It's, I know gay people. I have gay friends.
Wait,
I
hang
work
on,
with
hang
a lot
on.
of gay people. I
Are
don't
you-
have a problem.
Are you just saying from an empiric perspective, given your experience, you have found the girls you have dated who were homosexual to be
Very
perhaps immature and not able to have a mature, intimate relationship with you? Is that the
Yeah.
point?
In other words,
So that's
they weren't
been your
able to know
experience.
exactly what they wanted.
So that's been your experience.
Well,
Okay.
you know, on the other hand, they might know exactly what they want because only a woman knows what
Another woman wants.
Oh, now that's BS.
Just
No,
like
no,
only
no.
a man knows
what another man wants.
No,
Hence the
no.
argument
And
for
also,
being
You know,
gay.
I've heard that before, and I totally disagree with
Well,
it.
you know, the
I
big
think
problem-
If
the-
two people are really close to one another, they can communicate what they really want, regardless of the sex. But
Yeah, well, that's true.
Well, see, if you-
you know,
if
the
you're
the issue of this bisexuality and this whole thrust of
Bisexuality
women becoming
thrust.
bisexual and
Use a pun,
crying,
go to jail.
I find objection to it because it creates a lot
Do
of
not
problems.
pass go.
Like what? Like what?
Their whole personal identification, how they feel about themselves.
Well, I think everybody's an individual, and everybody has their own sexual identity and the way they feel about it and the way that it
But
reflects off other people.
what you're talking about is a lot of sexual ambiguity.
What does that mean?
Are not really sure and go through this period, and there are consequences as a result of it.
That's what I've been talking about.
Yeah.
This is Dr. Drew. I keep saying that I'm concerned about that.
Well,
that
it was
people-
like the women that I was with, or were with, experienced a lot of emotional problems because of this afterward. And they would do this, come back to me later on. I didn't want them.
That's
Why
because they
did-
cheated on you.
so
I
did-
wouldn't want them either.
So did you actually have a friendship with these women? I mean, was there actually friendship involved, or was it just kind of a?
No, it was a relationship involving friendship and love and all that.
All right.
You know, it was a full-faceted relationship, but the issue of what they wanted was never resolved because they were
Confused.
in this state of mind of being, I'm bisexual.
Well, maybe
whatever.
they didn't actually know what they wanted, and that's why
That's
they were confused.
my point. I don't think that bisexual people really know what they want.
Well, you know, the
maybe-
problem with that, going out with somebody that's bisexual, is not only would you have to worry about them cheating on you with guys, but you'd also have to worry about girls.
Well,
Double
I
whammy.
mean, that happens.
So you're never safe.
No, it's not, because that's kind of paranoid. I think if two people are grown up enough and they want to be together, then they should be together. Not, well, in other words, I have plenty of opportunity to be with other women, but it just never occurred
Let me
to
ask you this: these girls that you were dating who were bisexual, were they products of traumatic childhoods?
Yeah.
Okay.
I found that out later on.
Because those are the people that have the greatest difficulty with ambiguity, as you say, about their sexual identity.
Yeah.
And it seems to me that in today's environment, when there is sort of a social reinforcement for bisexuality, it's a cool thing to do. Those people have very few barriers to go ahead and acting on their ambiguity and then creating more chaos as a result.
They
And
end up
that's my
a lot
concern.
of emotional turmoil.
Yeah, a lot of chaos, a lot of emotional chaos. And I think it's not peculiar or unique to people who have childhood traumas, but those are the people I think that end up the most confused as a result of acting out.
Well,
they'd be confused
I
anyway
just
with it.
basically wanted to make a point that as an individual, as a heterosexual male, I would never I may be sexually involved with a bisexual woman, but I would never per se get serious with
So
her.
you'd use them and then throw them away.
That's right,
'cause
you
that's
get-
the kind of guy you are.
You'd get
Hey, now,
serious
you guys
enough to
put
hang
words
around
in
with
my
him for
mouth. No,
about
that's not what I said.
20 minutes.
You said I'd have sex with them, but I'd never want to have a relationship with them.
You must be so
What a
proud,
guy.
Victor.
Yeah, you sound completely mature in your relationships.
No.
It's like I'd have sex with sheep, but I'd never want to marry one. You know?
That's true.
On the other hand, you could just pay for it and you wouldn't have to get involved
right.
at all.
Why worry about it at all? That's
What are
Yeah.
you talking about? I would
$50,
never pay
no
for
problem.
So many options.
Well,
so
yeah, but
little time.
there's no involvement.
But
other
thanks,
than
thanks for your
Well,
comments.
you know that whole threesome thing.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I never thought about that, actually. I'm quite happy with my
Threesome.
wife.
Well, actually, I'm still out there looking for a nice heterosexual female.
Well, if you're looking for something that indicates that you've lost something. So I'd think about that.
That's good. That's good.
All right. Well,
Very
listen,
funny.
Victor, thank you for your.
I'd like to make one other statement.
I guess so.
I don't think that a previous caller knew exactly what he was talking about when he was making...
Which previous caller?
Steve from Newport.
The guy who was paranoid about being a sociopath.
Oh, I know. I get it.
Yeah.
He had really no idea what a sociopath
That's
is.
just a little bit of a paradox, isn't it? I'm paranoid, I'm a sociopath. It's like, okay.
He really didn't. I mean...
That's a good one.
You should really go look up a case study of a sociopath to find out what they're really like.
Right, I agree.
I studied abnormal psychology
Yeah.
for a while, and...
Yeah.
I think he should just go get a life.
I did.
What?
I think he should just go get a
Well,
life,
no, in
actually.
college, I just...
All right.
Anyway, hey,
Have
thanks
fun.
for taking my call and let me voice in my opinion. I
Okay.
appreciate it. Y'all
Okay,
are great.
Victor.
Have fun.
All right.
Bye-bye.
All right. You're a child of the universe, no less than
Child
the trees
of the
and the
devil.
stars.
Child of
You have
time.
the right to be here. Hey, guess what, kids? It's Loveline. It's KROQ. And I'll give out the phone numbers again. The Melvins are our guests tonight. Two of them, anyway. 213-310-818 for LA and San Gabriel Valley. 520-1067 for the San Fernando Valley. It's 818-764-1067 for Orange County. 714-977-1067. Fax number 213-310-818-5201-FAX. Drew, you holding up?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, good.
Wake up, buddy.
All right.
Wakey, wakey, hands off snaky.
You guys are doing their little sugar high there with the sodas, huh?
Woo!
And the caffeine. Woo!
We're going.
And
Hammered.
maybe we'll even play some more Melvins music when we return.
Extortion, huh?
After this on KROQ.
Maybe.
Something about that song reminds me of Spinal Tap's Big Bottom. I mean that as a
Really?
compliment. Yeah.
Yeah, we basically ripped that song off.
Yeah. Cool.
Cool.
Neat. All right, it was Hooch. It's by the Melvins, and it still is, amazingly enough. And they're our guests tonight, King Buzzo and Mark from the
Yeah.
Melvins. On
Sugar
Loveline.
crash.
On KROQ.
Sugar crash.
Oh, so, do you guys need another Pepsi?
Nah.
Okay. Yeah, I know. God.
On hold.
Poor Mary, 14, calling us from Colton, has been on
14.
hold forever.
Wow.
Hi, Mary.
Yeah.
How you holding out?
Okay.
Okay.
You're up late on a school night. No, it's vacation, isn't it?
Yeah, it's vacation, I think.
Oh, sorry.
Is it vacation, Mary?
Yeah, it is.
And how are you spending your holiday vacation?
At home.
Well, you have a little problem, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
All right, what's going on?
All right, when I have sex, it's like for like the first couple of minutes, it'll like burn, but then after like we get started, it'll stop. And then like after I go, when we're finished, when I use the bathroom, it hurts and it hurts to pee. Is that like normal?
Do you have any vaginal discharge?
Yeah, I do.
What color is that?
Kind of like white.
It's a whitish. Is it normal for you to have that?
I think so.
Okay. Well, a lot of things could be going on, and some of them need to be treated, and some of them are not significant. For instance, you may just plain old have a yeast infection, some other source of irritation of the vaginal area. You may just be causing some irritation of the urethra, the opening where you urinate through. You may have an infection in the bladder. Okay, you may have actually pushed bacteria up into the bladder and caused an infection there. Or you may have a sexually transmitted disease. I mean, you are sexually active, and it's a possibility. It has to be evaluated. You need to be examined. Cultures need to be done. Testing to be done to be sure that this isn't something that is more significant. Okay? No way I can tell you which one it is over the phone.
Mary, do you have a gynecologist?
No, I don't.
Yeah, see, if you're sexually active, it's very important you see a doctor. You should be getting regular pap smears, and that's part of being responsible if you're going to be sexually active.
Well, my mom doesn't know.
You've got to listen. One of the consequences, as long as we're talking about consequences of actions, it turns out that women that have multiple sexual partners or start early in sexual relations have an increased risk of cervical cancer. Okay? Plus, obviously, you're at risk for sexually transmitted disease. That's why it is so compellingly important for you to see a doctor to make sure everything is taken care of. If you're going to be sexually active, do what you need to do to keep yourself healthy.
And use condoms.
And use condoms.
Yeah,
Safe sex.
I have every time.
All right?
All right. Dr. Drew?
Yes.
I like to say that I love you. I listen to you every night.
Well, good. I hope you learned something. Now, will you follow my instructions?
Yes, I will.
Nothing's more important than that. I mean, these are not trivial instructions. It's to keep you safe and keep you healthy, okay?
All right.
All right.
All right. Thanks,
Hey,
Mary.
wait a minute. I don't understand how you could just gloss over the fact that she's 14 and having sex. I'm not saying anything
He's
about
not. It's just he hosts
we hear
the
it
show
so
every
often,
night.
yeah.
Okay, I've never heard the show. So
Doesn't sound so unusual, but go ahead, please. I mean, because I am,
I mean,
Actually,
to me,
I was
you
a
know,
little surprised that you didn't.
first I go, look, you're 14. You know, sex probably isn't a good idea.
It's like how good of sex can you have at 14? You know, it's like,
I don't know.
Absolutely. Yeah, I agree with you
I
guys.
don't know.
The fact is, though, 14-years-olds are having sex.
Oh, I know, but
And
I
if
just thought it
they
was kind of
are-
odd that you didn't even mention the fact
Well,
that
I
she
think-
was a little young.
I didn't have good sex till I was 30.
That's right.
And you're 28 now? And there is
38.
Yeah.
Joke, Dr. Drew told us.
And there is
Got ya.
What I was trying to point out, though, in fact, and this is what we hear more commonly, 17 and under, is that they do not really admit to themselves they're having sex, and they will not take the responsible actions they need to take to stay safe if they're going to be sexually active.
Wow.
How old were you guys, about ballpark figure, when you lost your virginity?
29. No. I don't know. Late teens.
Late teens?
17.
17?
17, yeah.
See, I was young like our last caller. I was 14.
Well, you brazen hussy.
I know. It was so, I swear to God, it was so bad. I was so dumb. I thought this guy was going to marry me. I thought that was it. I mean, I was that naive. And
Now he runs a gas station in Philly.
But you know what's so funny, Tami?
Aren't you lucky?
You know what's really interesting? You're defending it like you now carried out that kind of an action. The fact is, 14-year-olds are in such a different place. Of course that's what you thought. You were 14.
Yeah, right.
I mean, you were
yeah.
14. What do you expect a
But I
14-year-old
wish I
to
didn't.
think?
I mean, no. Well, I mean, it would be nice if 14-year-olds. If when I was 14, I had the mind of a
You don't.
No, it wouldn't be.
18-year-old.
No, that wouldn't be good.
It wouldn't be because it doesn't work that
But
way.
it really
No, it
points
doesn't.
out
I mean,
why somebody 14 should say, listen to you and learn from your experience. Because the
But
14-year-old
they're
is in a
going to
different
do
place.
what they're going to do anyway. They're going to because they're 14, and yeah. Well, I will say it was not a good experience for me. I did not have sexual relations again until I was 17.
15.
Yeah, until no, I swear to God. I mean, I just it was bad.
Well,
It was
maybe
it
someone
was
out there will
not-
benefit from your wisdom.
To all you 14-year-olds out there thinking about having sex for the first time, it's not what it's all cracked up to be.
Yeah, it's an is that all there is situation usually.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's going to be
Is that
so.
it?
Was that it?
Zip oops.
Zip oops.
Okay. Do we want to go to this as a sort of follow-up call? Because this person has been on hold for a long time, too. All right, Allison, 23 from Venice. Our call on Loveline on KROQ with the Melvins. Hi, Allison.
This is Dave.
Hey.
What have you
Dave,
done with
you've
Allison?
changed.
Oh, I put her away.
Dave, are you post-op or pre-op?
Okay. Well, good question.
Just kidding.
Dave, 22 from Paramount. Hi, Dave.
How's it going?
You tell us. You made the call.
Yeah. Right now I'm going to school in the dental field. I'm, there's only 3 males that are in my class, including
Cool.
myself. And there's about, 15 people that are in the class. Well, one of the guys, I think, is gay. And he's hitting on me.
So.
And you're straight, right?
And I'm totally straight.
Okay, so tell him to go
and
take a
it's
flying
cool.
leap at a...
It's cool that, he's gay and stuff. I have no problem with that.
So.
And I've told him, I was like, look, I don't know what your plans are with me, but, hands off.
So that's that.
So that's the end of it, right?
Well, no, he keeps on hitting on me. Me and that other guy.
Well, he needs to have a talk with Mr. Knuckle Sandwich.
You were offended but curiously aroused.
Not at all.
Well, just saying no is the best thing you can do. And if he doesn't get the message, it's time to just go 15 rounds with him.
What part of no don't you understand, I think?
Oh, believe me, I'm really close to doing that.
Yeah.
Are you actually friends with him? I mean, you're just like regular friends with him, like he's a,
Tell him.
I met him in school,
Okay. Do you guys hang out? I mean, you go out and have a few
No,
beers or something?
we don't hang out after school or anything.
Oh, so you only see him in school?
Yeah.
Okay,
And,
well, just...
like, he's asked me to, out to clubs with him.
Well, tell him he's distracting you from your studies.
right.
Ask
paid
him,
money for that school.
just ask him which part of no he doesn't understand.
That's right.
Thank you.
Tell him what turns Mr. Hand into Mr. Fist.
Yeah.
Oh,
You guys are so polite with the mister and everything. But,
Sir?
Dave, just keep saying no. Avoid him. Say no.
Say, look, I'm
Unless,
not
of
gay.
course, you
Say
have some of
no,
those
I'm
feelings
not
hidden deep
interested.
inside.
Yeah.
That's right, like I said, if you're
If you have
curiously aroused.
if you have nagging questions at 4:45 a.m.,
That's right.
but you don't sound like you do, so just tell him to go take a flying leap. Go tell him to take a long walk on a short pier.
yeah, and I don't want to hit him or anything. I mean, 'cause
So don't. Just keep saying no, Dave.
Yeah.
Just no, 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 no,
We're being
no.
just a touch sarcastic here.
No. Okay? Just keep saying no. Look, I am not interested, okay? Please leave me alone. Thank you. Goodbye.
Allison?
And if he doesn't get the
Hey,
hint,
you
then
just
he's
called.
dumb. All right?
all right.
Okay, just keep saying no, Dave.
Oh, okay.
I know you can do it.
All right, thanks a lot. You guys are great.
Okay.
Thanks.
All right, thanks a lot.
You rock, Dave. Okay. It's the Melvins, our guests on Loveline tonight on KROQ. Ricky will be back tomorrow night. He's just in New York. All right.
You say that like you're
Just a
glad.
hop, skip, and a jump away. No, I mean, I'm on 4 hours a day. I mean, that's enough of me. I mean, shut up, me, at this point. See? See, even Dr. Drew's sick of me. All right, Nikki, 19 from Orange. Let's go to her. I think it's a her. Nikki?
Hi.
Hi, you're Nikki, aren't you?
Yes, that's me.
Welcome to Loveline. Say hi to our friends.
My
Kim.
favorite band.
Oh, yeah.
I love
Now
you
you're
guys.
talking.
Bezo, you're cool.
Well,
Mark,
you know.
you're new, but I like you. Where's the girl
That was
bassist?
quick.
Where's the girl bassist?
She's fired.
Here's what we like to say. Why send a girl to do a man's job?
Oh, hurt me. I'm a bass player. Not even cool.
You are?
Yeah.
How unfortunate for you.
Hey, you're breaking KROQ.
Oh, I'm a bass player,
Yeah,
too.
I'm sorry. You guys are too cool. How come you never play any of your Bullhead songs?
We just did.
Did you? I wasn't.
Well,
I'm
no,
sorry.
we-
I've been in my car and I totally hurried home to call.
Please explain the bullheaded.
Well, we don't have Bullhead with us, so we have to play our latest hit single.
Oh,
Yeah,
you guys, that's my favorite album. You should play it live.
Yeah, but the record company
We
is
should play it live
pressuring
more?
them, you know?
Yeah.
There's some record company guy here with a big stick, and if we don't play our latest smash
Oh.
single, he's going to poke us with it.
It's totally disappointing.
Someone's
I saw you
gonna
guys at the
lose an
Whiskey,
eye.
Man.
Oh, you did?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
I
well,
think
anyway.
we played Zodiac then,
Nikki,
didn't
what's
we?
going on?
I'm sorry. Okay. Well, my problem is I'm going in for an abortion tomorrow, and I've already had one, and my big problem is that I have a phobia of needles. and they scare the hell out of me. And the last time I had like nightmares for weeks, and it wasn't about the actual abortion, it was the needles. I had like hardcore dreams about it, and I couldn't really get over it, but I have no choice, and I've already got an appointment.
Okay, let me ask you this question. Do you have a phobia against condoms?
I mean, what's
because condoms are a better form of birth control than abortion.
I'd rather have a condom than a needle anyway.
Yeah, and they come in like a 6-pack or a 12-pack, or what do they come in?
But, Nikki...
no, that's Bud, sorry.
I buy them by the gross.
Do you have a regular form of birth control, Nikki?
Yes, I do. And
I mean, this is hindsight at this point, but still...
Well, granted, some people do become pregnant with the pill and with condoms, I mean, to make it fair. But you're not one of those people, are you?
Well, we won't get into that on the air. I have my sister.
Well, we can if you want.
Enough said.
Enough said.
I think your silence is condemnation enough, young lady.
That's right.
Right on. Well, I don't know. I know I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight, but you guys totally put me in a way better mood. I heard you guys were on. I was totally flipping through the radio. Heard you guys were the guests, and I totally rushed home. I had like an hour drive. Oh, man.
Oh, well, thanks.
You guys are so cool.
You have a phobia of needles, though, right?
Yeah, but you know what? I promise you I will be thinking of the fact that I got to talk to you guys, and it will keep my mind off of it, I bet.
That's good. Okay, well, next time, wear a condom for Du Bois.
I will. I'll think of you.
Okay.
She won't be wearing it.
All right.
Well, you know what I mean.
There's the new female condom.
You know what I mean. Oh, yeah, that's right. There's a new female condom. That's right.
Was it like a sandwich
looks
bag
like
or
a catcher's mitt.
I think I'll stick with the pill. It's prettier.
Yeah, well, whatever, but it's definitely a cheaper
it's not
form
working. I mean, I'm kind of concerned about your birth control working for you.
Yeah, that was the first time was stupidity.
What happened?
I forgot to take a pill and
what happened this time?
thought it wasn't a big deal. This time I actually wore a condom, but that was it.
What about the pill? What happened?
Oh, the pill, I forgot to take my pill and didn't double up.
Maybe you ought to look into Norplant.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. Is it a process that requires a needle?
Well, for local anesthesia, yeah, but maybe they can do it for you when you go in for the abortion. And
oh, really?
Yeah.
No, actually, I don't. Because they didn't say anything about that last time.
The follow-up, maybe they can do it. But get that put in, and then you won't have to worry about needles in the future.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah, there's also a really good form of anesthesia called the Ted Williams Louisville Slugger. It's like they just sort of nail you once and then you're out.
Doesn't involve a needle.
Out completely.
Mark is just itching to beat someone up tonight. I can feel that.
No, I'm not. That's a genuine form of anesthetic.
Okay.
Well, I'll see if they allow it.
Okay, well, we'll be thinking of you tomorrow, and
Thank you. Please do.
Please.
You guys are so cool. I swear, if you play any little clubs around here, play your cool stuff.
Well, we just played.
Yeah, don't play that
I wish I
stuff
was
that
listening.
sucks. Play the cool stuff.
Well, I like your new stuff too. I mean, but like every time I've seen you lately, that's all you guys play.
Yeah, we're under pressure in this big industry town to just play our disco set.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You know.
Cool.
Also, they pay us a lot of money,
Well,
so we
hey,
do whatever they want.
$1 a cent.
Next time you play a big show in LA, you know I'll be there. Play If I Had an Exorcism for
Chances
me,
we
please.
are. Chances are we will.
All right, that's like my favorite song. You guys kick ass, right?
All right, Nikki.
Thanks.
Thanks for your call.
Okay,
Goodbye.
bye.
All right. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Let me say that backwards. Wow.
Wow.
It's Loveline on KROQ 106.7 KROQ. Dr. Drew is here. The Melvins are here. And their fans are calling in droves.
Their fan.
Their fan is
Their
calling
fan
in.
called in.
Fan call.
Their fan called. Okay. That's the end of the show.
She's having an abortion tomorrow.
All right,
Yeah, that's
let's
right.
go. Jose, 23 from Los Angeles. She had a very casual attitude
She
about
did.
that, didn't she?
Well, she
Kinda
sounds like a
carefree.
trooper. She's already had, 4, did she say?
One.
I think if you're keeping count
There's
at
only one.
home, this
There's
will be
only
number
one.
2. All right, it's Jose, 23 from Los Angeles. Hi, Jose.
Oh, this is Kathy.
No, it isn't.
You're blowing it.
Yes,
Oh,
it is.
come on.
Kathy, are you post-op or pre-op?
Kathy, what have you done with Jose?
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, he's my brother. Well, he's working right now. He left.
Okay.
So are you calling for him?
Well, what the heck?
He was on hold so long that he had to go to work.
What was Jose's
Sorry.
problem? What was Jose's problem?
Well, I have a problem too.
What was his-
Do you have a problem with Jose?
No.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
if you don't know
What's
what
your
his problem is, make one up.
Okay. No. No, well, my problem
Where
is
does he
that-
work? Can we call him at work?
Oh, right now he's in security.
Oh, okay.
Oh, security. I know
they
about
don't
that.
do nothing. They don't
I did that
thing.
job once. That was a high-paying, challenging position.
To try and stay awake, right?
Oh, no. I stayed awake just fine.
Okay.
Just fine. Me and the raccoons.
All right, so what's up, Kathy? I'm sorry.
Okay, well, I met this guy at this wedding a couple of weeks ago, right?
It wasn't your wedding.
No, it wasn't mine.
Oh,
It was
good.
a friend with my mom.
Okay.
And, what happened, right now we're like friends, but yesterday we got together, right? And like, I met him like a month ago, like I know him, right? So it's like, my mom doesn't exactly like him because he's a gangster. So, you know, but right now, he's different. He's real different.
He's a different gangster?
Different kind of gangster.
Yeah, he's changing, you know.
What do you mean? How is he changing? Is he becoming more?
All his style.
What do you mean?
He's not a gangster anymore like he was before.
Oh, he's not.
Tagger now, yeah.
He's not becoming he's coming more like a regular guy, you mean, as opposed to wanting to go out and do drive-bys and stuff like that?
He likes KROQ. He's like a rebel now.
Oh, then he's saved.
That's great, you know.
Yeah.
Just tell him to keep listening to music and stay away from the Uzi.
Yeah, but the thing is that my mom, like, I told everything to my mom, right? And like, I'm 14 and he's 18. And my mom knows
Look,
everything.
If the guy's a gangster, he's a criminal. You don't need to be hanging out with criminals.
I know, but the problem is that I really like him, you know.
Well, I mean, you got to really seriously think about if you want to place yourself in jeopardy by being with a person like that, because a person like that is always going to be placing himself in dangerous situations because of the people he knows, or because of the places he goes, or because of the way he makes his livelihood. And you have to think about all those different types of things, and if you want to be involved in those kind of situations too, because if you decide to have a relationship with that person, you're going to be with him a lot of places he goes, and you're going to meet a lot of people he talks to, and maybe they might not all be as nice as he is. And you have to think about if you want to place yourself in dangerous situations that you might not want to be in. You know?
Yeah, because my mom told me to talk to him today and tell him that we have to break up, you know.
Well, she might have a point.
Yep, she might be more concerned for your safety than you think that she is, and that might be the reason why she says it.
Does that make sense, Kathy?
Yeah.
Okay. Think about that for a while, because I think what the guys in the Melvins said is true. Okay?
And be careful, and there's nothing cool about being a gangster.
All right.
All right.
So you want to know about my brother's problem?
Yeah,
More than anything.
You know what?
What does he do?
Yeah.
So, right now he has a girlfriend, well, his ex-girlfriend, that was his neighbor.
Yeah.
My neighbor, well.
Yeah.
And he broke up with her, and I never got along with her. I never liked her. So what happened was he got with this other girl, and I liked this other girl. So the day his real girlfriend came home to the house to meet my mom,
The new girlfriend.
the old girlfriend called him. So
What did she call him?
just, I don't know, just messed up on him, you know.
So you want to? What should we do?
He'll work it out.
But
Yeah.
it's like he's scared because
Sounds like he's got-
something's gonna happen to him, like his girlfriend and him, because she told him that they were gonna break up if she told her something, you know.
Sounds kind of complicated.
Much too complicated for us.
Well, a man's got to do what a man's got to do.
Maybe we can talk to Jose tomorrow
Sounds
night.
like he's got
maybe,
a lot of irons
maybe we
in the
can
fire.
talk to him then.
And I'll tell him to call.
But yeah, tell him to call, and we think, if he broke up with the neighbor, too bad. Sorry. Next. So, life goes on.
Okay, then.
All right. Thanks, Kathy.
Okay, then.
Be
Bye-bye.
careful.
All right.
Okay, bye.
All right. Bye-bye. Oh, boy.
Should I go out with a gangster or shouldn't I?
I don't know. I want to go out with a gangster's mall.
Let's ask the 8-ball.
Yeah, where's
Better
the
not
8-ball?
tell you now.
Ask later. Answer fuzzy. All right, Becky.
Reply hazy.
Reply hazy. Ask again.
You may rely on it.
Sources point to yes.
That's right.
Becky, 21 from Monrovia. Hi, Becky. You're on Loveline on KROQ.
Hello.
Hi. You wanted to say something to Dr. Drew.
Yeah.
Go for it. You go.
I got home and I turned on the radio, and you guys were talking to the 17 and the 16-year-olds, and you asked them. You asked them about how they felt abnormal. And then later on you talked to another girl, and you said that you asked her how she felt, and she said she had felt abnormal. But she didn't say that. You asked her if she felt abnormal.
I didn't.
She
This
said
was
yes.
no. I
So
think
you put words in her mouth.
First of all, I'm afraid that was not me. That was Mark.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's hard to tell who says who on the radio if it's talking.
No, I asked her if that felt okay to her. I asked her if she felt okay, and she said it felt abnormal.
No, she didn't even say it. No, she said abnormal. She didn't even say that. You asked her if she felt abnormal, and she said yes.
Well, she didn't have to say yes.
Of course, and when you're in high school and you're 17 years old and you're gay and everybody's going, and everybody else is against it, then of course you'd feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, but she didn't sound like she thought she was gay. She thought she was bisexual.
Bisexual. Yeah, it is. Yeah, but
I mean, if you're bisexual, you're not exclusively gay, are you?
That is true.
And I think this was the first time, I think, for both of them.
Yeah.
I think that's what they said.
And then when the lesbian girl was calling it, you guys, it just sounds like you're trying to tell these people not to do it. You're putting words into their mouth.
No. When the lesbian called up, I mean, I just treated it like it was just a relationship between two people.
Yeah.
Because she sounded like she knew exactly what was going on. She didn't feel like her feelings were strange at all. And she, both of them accepted their relationship. So that's just like a regular relationship then. There's not a relationship where somebody is feeling funny about doing something.
Yeah. Well, when you're 17, you feel funny about doing everything. So.
Are you gay?
Huh?
Are you gay?
No, I'm not gay.
Sure.
I'm not.
Sure.
No. My boyfriend is upstairs listening to this on the radio
That's
right now.
just what you're saying now.
I've been in a relationship with him for about 3 years.
Yeah, but what we really want to know is, does your boyfriend know yet?
No way.
Does your mom know?
Does my mom know? I'm not gay.
It's just a cover, Becky.
You sound kind of defensive about it.
No, well, I have been with another woman, but he was there.
You see, we knew it. Hey, you know what they say?
There.
Hey, you know what they say?
Oh, he was there.
He was there, so
you can go to school.
Oh, so that makes it okay then, right?
Well, yeah.
You can go to school to be a doctor and not become a doctor. You can go to school to be a lawyer and not become a lawyer.
You can drink a beer, but that doesn't make you an alcoholic.
But once you have sex with a male, you are homosexual. Or vice versa.
That's right.
There you go.
Male.
Why does that make you? Why does it make you homosexual?
Wait, I had Am I homosexual?
I just said, no. For me.
For ancient years, there's been men married to, 10 women, and the 10 women are in their harem, not doing anything with each other. I mean,
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's natural. It's nature.
Really?
Yeah, there's, if you look at, there's more women than there are men.
Yeah, that's really cool. I think.
I'm not pulling this off the top of my head. I've been going to school, and I've taken a million psychology classes, and
sounds like it's working.
Brain must be
cool.
tired.
And it's natural. You guys seem to be telling everybody it's abnormal.
No. What's natural for anybody who feels comfortable doing something, that's fine.
That sounds too hippie to me, Mike.
It's like, well, hey,
do whatever you want, man. Just mellow out.
Come on, you
there's-
guys haven't hippie bashed in at least an hour.
They do enough of that.
It's like one man's meat is another man's poison.
That's right.
I don't know. I mean, I've always contended every human has bisexual feelings.
I agree with that.
Some act on it, some don't.
Some choose to hide it or to ignore it, to block it out of their mind.
Or just don't act on it.
They're too afraid to because society is saying that it's wrong and that it's,
Well, it's kind
of... Or you don't want to. I mean, some people abstain from sex with any partner.
Yeah.
So.
I've often been like somewhere like the DMV, and what it would be like to just blow everybody there away. It doesn't mean I'm going to do it.
Yeah, I know.
Well, that's a little different.
Curious about that. Does it mean I'm a murderer? No.
Sexuality is a beautiful, natural thing.
Sometimes.
Blowing away.
Or what about that 14-year-old girl that said every time she had sex it hurts? That doesn't sound too beautiful to me.
Apparently, you haven't been into too many continental pornography shops.
It doesn't fit.
That's right.
It'll change your mind about how beautiful and natural it is. It's like, yes,
Well, when I was that young, it hurt for me to have sex.
Well, now that you're 21 and know it all,
I like to think I do, but I don't. I'm trying to, though. I'm going to school and taking home everything that I possibly can.
Well, you just see how you think when you hit 31.
Oh, I can't wait.
Taking everything.
My boyfriend can't wait either.
Well, you know,
Jack
they
of all
say...
trades, master of
Why?
none.
Because women reach their peak in their
right,
early 30s.
early 30s.
Right.
That's right, yep.
Yep.
And
Bingo.
And men reach their sexual peak when they're 17. So what does that say?
Yeah.
You know, it's
Whose
like
plan was that?
mine.
I don't know.
But that's not. But you know,
Works well,
men may reach their
Get your
sexual peak
workout.
at 17, but doesn't mean that they know what they're doing.
No, of course they don't.
But they
That's
can
why
do
it's
it
even
all
more
night.
ridiculous.
That's right,
They
but they
can
can keep
do it
going.
all night.
Well,
There
my
you go.
boyfriend's 25, and he can do it all night too.
Tell him to
Now
lay
you're
off.
bragging.
Tell him to lay off the weasel dust.
That's right.
Becky, why are you wasting your time on the phone with us?
Because I was so upset that you guys were right. You're telling these people that are calling saying they're bisexual.
We're not saying that. That's only your perception.
We're just having a little coffee
Yeah.
clatch on the radio.
You know.
What?
I don't think bisexual is.
Coffee
I don't think
Coffee clatch.
bisexuality is bad at all. It's just not right for me
That's right.
personally.
It's not
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
We're not sitting up here pretending to be like we're the world authorities on it or anything.
Yeah, they're the
This
Melvins.
is
Yeah.
strictly
Right.
opinion.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
All right, thanks.
Thank
is that
you.
okay?
All right. Bye.
Bye.
All right. Wow. So that was something. I'm not sure what.
It was something.
Bisexuality is really weird. I don't know, man. People that do it, that's just the weirdest thing.
Would you say it's abnormal, Mark?
I'd say it's more than abnormal.
I'd say it's Abby normal.
Yeah.
Ann, 17 from Huntington Beach, joining us now on
17.
Loveline on KROQ. Hi, Ann.
Hi.
Hi, what's going on?
Okay, I had my first sexual encounter when I was 15, and I'm 17 right now, and I have a younger sister, and she just turned 14 last week, and she was 13 years old, a couple of weeks. About 2 months ago, she confronted me and told me that she had had sex, and I was just utterly shocked. I couldn't even believe what I was hearing, and I didn't know what to say to her because, I did it when I was 15, and I'm like, oh, great, now she's watching me, because my parents went in my room, they found my diary, and they found out everything, and, the whole family just knew, and then I found out she did when she was 13.
So you feeling guilty or something?
Yeah, it's like, I don't feel guilty, I don't know what to say to her, and see, my parents transferred her, because my stepdad's a teacher, and they transferred her to the school he teaches at, because she's in like 8th grade, and he's watching her, and I have like 5 different guys calling her every single day, and it's like it's still going on, and she's really, really mature. She's like 5'6", and she's got like this long blonde hair. She's like the all-American California girl, and she's just
She looks older than 14.
Totally, she looks like 17, but she's still 14, and it's like.
Do you tell her about your concerns?
Yeah, I tried to talk to her, and it's like.
That's all you can do, really.
Yeah, I know.
Just be open with her and tell her about why you're concerned and what it was like for you, and whether it was too early or too late, and what do you think the impact of her behavior is going to have on her?
I know. It's kind of hard for me to say, well, you shouldn't do this because I did it.
You did it at 15.
Yeah.
That's a lot different than 13.
Yeah, that's true.
And she needs to understand that too.
Yeah.
And not only that, it sounds like you have misgivings about having done anything at 15. Like it was not such a great thing for you. She needs to hear that too.
Yeah.
See, my parents, when I was 15, I'm the first. There's only 2 girls in my family, and I was the first. And they wanted me to be so perfect. And then when they found out about this, I was just like on restriction for months. I was totally off limits, nothing. And then I finally, brought back their trust in me, and now I have like a real good boyfriend, and it's just totally, I'm not doing stuff like that anymore. And
you need to communicate to your sister your mistakes, and hopefully she can learn from them.
When my parents found out about her, they didn't even ground her. They didn't even.
Yeah, I thought I heard that. In some of what you're saying is a little bit resentful that your sister can get away with this.
Yeah.
And after all, you at 15 got trashed for it.
I totally understand.
So put that aside, okay?
Yeah.
That's not going to be productive. You're not going to be able to help your sister if you have resentment towards her because she's getting away with it. And you had to, after all, blaze the trail and get punished for it. I mean, and she's getting away with it at 13 of all things. Put that aside and try not to let those feelings get in the way of helping her. The reality is she's 13, she's in trouble. And if you're not going to feel too great about yourself if you let her really take a fall because of this.
Yeah, she's in therapy, too, and she's still, I mean, it's just, the phone calls are just, like, constant. I mean, guys, I mean, when she was 13, she'd have 17-year-olds, 18-year-olds, college guys calling her.
You need to talk to her.
Yeah.
Before it's too late.
And, I mean,
Before it's too late.
Okay?
Yeah, I mean, be a good older sister. I'm the younger sister, and my sister and I are the same age apart as you and your sister.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, she blazed the trail. She did everything, and she got punished harder first. And
she hates you for it.
And we no.
And you're not on speaking terms anymore.
That's right.
No, we're actually very close, and we survived our teens. And I think if you can survive that,
yeah, you got away with it at 14. What are you talking about?
I had I had a really pretty liberal parents, and they split up when I was 12, and it goes on and on. My parents also trusted us, and it was just the two
there you
girls.
go. That was the first mistake.
They trusted us a lot, but they were also away a lot. I don't know. My sister and I worked it out, and we're very close.
That's right.
And I think that that's the thing. I mean, look out for your little sister.
I know it's hard because I'm not around her that much because I work a lot, and I only see her a couple.
Well,
weeks.
try and make some time for her, and again, what Dr. Drew said, like let her learn from your mistakes, maybe.
Okay.
Did you learn from your sister's
All right.
mistakes?
Thanks a lot, Ann. Yeah, I kind of did, actually. I learned from some of them. It's 106.7 KROQ, KROQ. But again, you got to try stuff out for yourself. So how about if we play one more of your songs from your new hit album?
Okay.
Does that sound like a good idea?
How about it?
How about that? How about that?
Album.
Houdini. So you're off tour now. So
Yeah, we're done.
what goes on for the holidays for the Melvins?
Sit around with our feet up.
That's right. Sit around just collecting unemployment checks, basically.
That's so cool.
It is. It's punk.
Mm-hmm.
It is. It's way punk.
And you guys are punk rock, aren't you?
We're way punk.
We're gonna live
Anarchy.
maggot-like off the state.
That's right. We're going to sit there in our cold water apartments.
But you live in London. What are you talking about, Mark?
Oh, yeah.
Enough said.
All right. And so when are you going to come back around and play Los Angeles? Because I know you love the city.
Oh, a month or so.
Are you?
If the drugs, money, and women are right, we'll be back.
All
right. Well, you come back on this little program and you...
Anytime.
We would be more than happy to come back.
Okay.
That's right.
More than happy.
So we're going to do...
Elated. We would be jubilant. Ecstatic,
I'm not getting a
effervescent.
true reading on your feelings.
Better not tell you now.
How about... Reply hazy.
Reply hazy. Concentrate and ask again.
My reply is no.
Okay. Honey Bucket is the song from Houdini by the Melvins. Tomorrow night's guests on Loveline will be, who knows, but Dr. Drew and Ricky will be back tomorrow night. Okay. And it feels so good. Peaches and Herb. Thank you. Oh, neat sound effects. The Melvins. Who's on tomorrow night, Ann? Who's on Loveline?
Got Angela of Fishbone.
Oh, excellent. Angela from Fishbone. On with Ricky and Dr. Drew. It's 106.7 KROQ, KROQ FM, Pasadena, Los Angeles. Thomas Guide is on next. Is that right? Does anyone know or care? Yeah, because Freddie was on earlier. There's not enough disc jockeys here. Thanks, Melvins. It's the world famous KROQ.